know, data refer to the basic description of document, classified and undisclosed item, activity and transaction to provide a specific meaning. Definition of big data. In Delhi, we have been create more than 2.5 trillion bytes of data per day. This data comes from everywhere. Sensors used to gather climate information, posting to social media site, digital and video image purchase, transaction record, and GPS cell phone signal for multi-purpose net. All of these are called big data. Based on SAS analytics, big data can be defined as an item that describes the large volume of data, either the data is in structure or unstructured. Contribute the big data in the world. Big data can use to track data and process the data for different sector use. Furthermore, big data can refine and analyze the data to help in professional drivers' business.
History of big data. Term big data has been around 2005, launched by O'Reilly Media. John Brown as the father of statistics record and examines all information about mortality rolls in London. 1919 to perform an agricultural census. 1923 to process criminal and arrested record. 1937 the biggest accounting operation. 1952 magnetic tape, most cost effective, flexible. 1956 random access method of accounting and control, RAMAC. 1962 submarine reservation system for American Airlines. 1969 guide the Apollo mission to the moon. 1970 introduce relational database. 1998 deal with National Institute of Health NIH. 2002 sophisticated computing grid. 2005 launched the landmark geographic project. 2007 many eyes the data visualization tools. 2009 developed the Smart Boy project. 2011 Watson is a computing system. 2013 parenting more than 1,000 global universities on big data and analytic curriculum.
History of the big data, then move on the dimension of the big data. They have a three types of dimension of the big data. The first one is a volume, second is a variance, and the third one is a veracity. So about the volume is more totally about the mass of the data. Second is the variance is more totally about the different type of the data and the data sources. And the third one, the veracity, is more tendencies of the speed of the data. And three of them is a main dimension of the big data, because without three of them work together, the big data cannot be formed. So we move on the dilemma of the big data. So they have a 5 features. One is the digital generator, is more tendencies for the digital. Second is a passive producers. This one passive producer is more tendency for the digital, is the producer for the digital. So that means the digital generator and the passive producer have a close relationship. So we move automatically correctly. Here is more totally about the data collected from the process and the store data in the data mart. So here is more totally about the shopping mall. So the third one, the fourth one is the geographically or temporary tradable. So geographically or temporary tradable is more totally about the positions for the one place. So the E is continuous analysis. Here for the fifth part is more important because the information relevant to the human well-being environment and can be analyzed in real time. So that means the data over here can be analyzed just in time. So we move on the last part for the background study of big data is perform the big data have three types. The first one is data analysis, second is data organization, and the third one is data appreciation. For the first one, data analysis is play a main role in one of the company because we don't have an actual analysis. One of the company cannot be the business processes in one of the company cannot be works as normal. So the second one is the data organization. After we collect the data from the data analysis will be definitely will send from here to analysis and to identify. So after that, we will move on the data acquisition, because the data acquisition is a combination of the data analysis and data organization and form the report. So thank you.
That there's a lack of understanding from businesses on how to use big data analytics to improve their businesses. For example, some organizations and businesses do not have a clear understanding on big data. So, what will happen next? Without a clear understanding, projects regarding big data are doomed to fail right from the beginning. So, we can see that big data is an important key player in the future. And the next challenge is that there are too many varieties and too little professionals who understand big data analysis. So this challenge can be related to the first challenge also. The analysis of big data is important to make use of the amount of data being produced. So, thus, there's a huge demand for big data scientists, analysts, and professionals in the market, which organizations and businesses need to take note of. And next, the challenge is there's a big data security hole. So, big data is also a type of technology, and in every case, when there is technology, there is also bound to be security and loopholes. For example, viruses or hacks. So thus,
Big data analytics help to improve quality in industries where inconsistency are hard to reduce in the fields of pharmaceuticals, chemicals, and mining. Just-in-time concepts in inventory management and waste reduction can go a long way in upholding the principles of continuous development, improvement, or business processes. Big data helps in improving target segmentation. Target segmentation includes customizing the new experience with relevant offers that are tailored to the right audience. Big data analytics could help with radical customer insight by highlighting both lagging and leading customer trends and with predictive models for the marketing department to follow and act upon. Big data also has direct impacts on certain fields which are evident in banking, manufacturing, oil and gas, retail, and manpower consulting. In big data, has proven to be effective and beneficial for financial institutions. It has helped the financial institution in predicting the customer behavior and has offered effective predictive analysis in order to help excellent customer experience.
privy such as volume, velocity, and variety. By using big data, the company don't miss any information, starting with the latest and past information. Big data is also very useful for everyday life. Companies can be quickly identified, and companies and governments can also analyze data quickly. Big data analysis helps organizations to utilize data and use it to identify new opportunities. That's all. Thank you.